Budget is a statement of values, and President Biden's budget shows his values are where they always have been, and that is with working people, not billionaires and giant corporations. The president is laying out a very strong roadmap to make America stronger and safer and more competitive for decades to come. He is also showing he understands keeping our country secure means maintaining strong investments, not just in defense, but in the programs that touch families' lives every day. If you really want a stronger economy and a United States that is staying ahead of China, then this is not the time to be slashing investments in the people who keep this country running like our Republican colleagues in the House are proposing to do. President Biden's budget shows he understands that, yes, teachers and firefighters should be able to afford rent or a mortgage in the community where they work. He gets that winning the clean energy race means good-paying jobs, lower utility bills, and that we are not counting on Russia or Saudi Arabia for oil or natural gas. He knows we need sustained investments in public health so we can stop the next pandemic before it becomes another economic and health catastrophe. He knows that an investment in education is an investment in our economy as well. And as I have said so many times, that includes a strong investment in childcare. So I'm thrilled to see President Biden propose a big investment to tackle our nation's child care crisis head on. As I've been saying again and again, you simply can't talk about strengthening our economy without making sure that parents can get the affordable childcare they need so they can go to work. This budget shows President Biden is on the same page as working parents and employers who want us to deliver on childcare now.
It is happening, friends. President Biden wants to send the American people more stimulus checks. And millions of Americans might be able to receive automatic deposits of monthly relief payments this year. But lawmakers are questioning whether all Americans should receive this extra financial aid. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the details. Also, I will be announcing 2 winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaways, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. President Biden's funding new plan is out, and it has some good news for parents. Today, Biden unveiled his budget proposal for fiscal year 2024. Which outlines his investment priorities in every federal agency for the upcoming year. It aims to cut the deficit by nearly $3 trillion over 10 years, and includes a revival of his previous tax proposals, like a minimum billionaires tax and higher corporate tax, as well as a restoration of the expanded child tax credit. Biden's American Rescue Plan gave $3,000 per child to families with children over the age of 6, and $3,600 per child to families with children 5 and under. The American Rescue Plan also paid out the tax credit in monthly installments, rather than as part of an annual tax refund. However, the expansion of that credit expired in December 2021 due to Republican opposition and pushback from conservative Democrat Senator Joe Manchin. So now the president wants to fully restore the program. The child tax credit proved to be formidable in its goal of reducing childhood poverty, feeding 2 billion children, and keeping 3 million total children out of poverty in just the first 3 months of its credit's existence. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, childhood poverty fell to a record low of 5.2% in 2021. Declining from the 2020's 9.7% rate because of those monthly checks that were sent out to parents. Several Democratic lawmakers have also pushed for the expanded child tax credit to be renewed. Late last year, some senators were eyeing an extension of the credit in a year-end legislative package, with Senator Michael Bennet of Colorado telling Insider, "I think we should not be extending tax cuts for American corporations if we're not going to extend tax cuts for American children. While President Biden's plan to forgive student debt remains in doubt, Democrats for the second time this week are making a case for Congress's role in addressing the debt crisis. Earlier this week, a group of roughly 125 progressives in the Senate and House issued a letter reiterating their support for Biden's beleaguered plan and hinting at upcoming legislation to support student loan relief. Then today, a pair of Democratic leaders in the House announced the reintroduction of a bill that would lower college costs and make it much easier for current and future borrowers to pay off their debt. The news coincided with Biden's spending proposal for the 2024 fiscal year, which includes similar proposals to those detailed in the House bill, as well as money to help borrowers ease back into loan payments once the crisis-era moratorium comes to an end. Representative Bobby Scott, a ranking member on the House Committee on Education and Workforce, stated during the press conference, "While the president's plan is held up to the Supreme Court, Congress must address root causes of the debt crisis, including the declining value of the Pell Grant and our flawed student loan system." But the prospects of these efforts are dim, especially in a Republican-controlled House. Republicans who did away with Biden's student debt cancellation in their own pitch for the 2024 spending just last month. But the prospects of these efforts are dim, especially in a Republican-controlled House. Republicans who did away with Biden's student debt cancellation in their own pitch for 2024 spending. Just last month, a group of Republican senators filed a bill seeking to end the payment pause. And last week, a private loan refinancing company filed lawsuit with the same objective. Specifically, the proposed plan would improve the public service loan forgiveness program by shortening the time frame to receive relief. It would also lower and cap interest rates for new borrowers, including those of private loans. Even with that relief, borrowers will likely have to resume paying off their loans. And President Biden's 2024 spending proposal sets aside money to support that shift, with a suggested $620 million in added funding for the Federal Student Aid Office. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about forgiving student loan debt? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my most amazing and most wonderful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Thursday. Friends, I'll be announcing 2 winners tomorrow for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the weekly giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Thursday.